I'm sorry for you, man. All right, I'll try to get over it. I'll have a couple cocktails. We'll laugh. Maybe it'll cleanse my palate.
Yeah.
We got a special guest in the audience tonight. I wanted to give him a shout out. Declan O'Brien. Declan, where are you, sir? Where are you? Thanks for coming out tonight. Declan O'Brien, for those of you who may recognize the name, he is the director of a legendary film that I was so proud to be a part of called Sharktopus. The man who made it all possible right there, Declan O'Brien. A great director and a good friend. Damn you, Sharktopus! Thanks for coming out, man.
The fuck's this all about?
Well, what?
You're bringing other directors to the show now? I'm gonna bring other radio buddies to the show, man.
How many podcasts do you have with how many other guys? And I don't get jealous.
Fair enough.
Except for Mosier and Hughes. I get jealous about them a little bit. Speaking of shout-outs, we do like to give shout-outs to people who come particularly long distances each and every show or celebrating special occasions. It is a segment we call appropriately the shout-outs.
It's a shout out, Kevin and Brown, so get your cock out. Get your cock out.
I know, you were distracted.
I was trying to correct him and I didn't correct myself.
Yeah,
It took off like a sponge.
you had a detachable penis there.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry about that.
Corey and Mike from Anaheim, are you guys here?
I was so fucking hesitant.
Yeah, were you not sure?
Are you baked or you're like, let's not commit?
Are you
Fucking show's not that funny yet. We can still get out of here.
There are clients of McGruff's maybe over there. They didn't know it. Corey wrote us an email. I got a lot of questions.
Okay.
My name is Corey from Anaheim. I work for the Mouse. Okay, that much I understood. I'm here with a friend, Ruth, that I've been to the show a billion times with. Just seems like a billion. We haven't really done that many shows. But I've never been here with my fiance, Mike. He's a good egg. Don't be so emotional, Corey. He's a good egg.
That's what you say about your fiance? When you're married, be like, he's a done egg.
Yeah. Hard-boiled egg.
Yeah, so hard-boiled.
We debated the Vegas wedding, the Kevin Smith impromptu wedding, or the Chapel of Love. The wedding's in June, and I'm super stressed out. Well, which one did you choose? Backyard wedding. Not even a fucking option in your email, by the way. How am I supposed to know? Never would have guessed that. It's in June. I'm super stressed out. I'm losing my shit and a bunch of cash. What the hell's going on in your life? Any suggestions on how to have a nerdy fab wedding with this awesome guy? I'm such a great fiance. I forgot the damn character he likes that you do. Do you know anyone from Doctor Who? What are you just... Are you just fishing for shit now? You don't know where you get married. You know what your good egg fiance. You don't know what characters he likes that I do. Do you even know Mike? Have you met him? Is this some sort of arranged marriage? Did you meet on ChristianMingle.com or something? I'm fucking angry about McGruff, and you bring me this shit.
You, madam, are a bad egg.
That's right. Just kidding. It's Willy Wonka. Oh yeah, it's also my fiance's birthday on Saturday. Oh yeah, I forgot. Mike, the guy I barely know. Share with him that his life is over now that he's 30 and married. Well, it is now with you as a wife, jeez. Maybe do it as Yule Hauser. Oh, you remembered. You remembered a character that I do. Thanks, love always. Please read my letter. Well, there, I read your letter, and I'm sorry I did, frankly, Corey. Yule Hauser wishing Mike a happy birthday now that he's 30 and going to be married in a backyard to a woman who barely knows him. Got it. Mike, your life's going to be amazing. Your fiance doesn't even know who you are. She thinks you're a good egg. You ever seen a dog eat an egg? It's amazing. There you go, Mike. Run for your life, Mike. Joey and Naya and Tim, his brother Tim.
With authority.
See, that's Oh, it's done.
Yeah, really.
For the third year in a row, I will be attending Hollywood Babylon for the weekend of my birthday, writes Joey. Because nothing celebrates another year of occupying various levels of mediocrity like seeing you two tear Hollywood a new rusty wagon wheel.
Yeah,
Well said.
we excel in mediocrity here at Hollywood Babylon.
I brought my younger, dumber brother Tim with me. Since his birthday was just over a week ago, but this was easier than picking out a card or buying him something meaningful or useful. Who has time for that when there's Hollywood Babylon? I was hoping Al Pacino could welcome us and congratulate my brother on the beautiful baby his
that cleaned up, man. I didn't make you sleep in the wet spot.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Or as we call it in my house, the cuddle puddle. You can take that one home for free tonight.
Can I just leave it here?
LLCP, ladies love cuddle puddle.
Yeah. Eric and Natalie, you guys here?
Holy shit, right there. Look at your fucking mustache, man. Stand up, show 'em.
Yeah,
That's a fucking mustache.
Yeah.
Now we know who the villain is, though.
That's right.
He's got a real snidely whiplash.
Where's your black top hat? After the show is the time Natalie did the train tracks.
Yeah, really.
My girlfriend Natalie and I
Did you ever fucking do that bit when you were a kid? Give me a piece of paper. All right. It was about time people at train track. Hold this real quick.
Okay.
Okay, this is meant to be like a bow tie. This was a bit that was taught to me, probably the first comedic bit I ever learned in my life. My brother, my gay brother,
Right.
taught me this bit, and it's not gay, but
Okay.
well, judge for yourself when I'm done. But he taught me this when I was 4 years old, right?
Oh, all right.
And it's a one-person show, 3 characters:
Gotcha.
a villain,
Uh-huh.
a damsel,
Right?
and a hero.
And a hero. Got it.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
You must pay the rent. I can't pay the rent. You must pay the rent. I can't pay the rent. You must pay the rent. I'll pay the rent. My hero. Curses foiled again. I'm so baked.
He's gonna put this in the cuddle puddle, don't you mean?
About halfway through that, I was like, this is so funny to me.
Eric and his spectacular mustache and his girlfriend Natalie Wright here on the show for my birthday. Excited to see some funny. However, I need your help. How can I put this? Says Eric. Her astronaut can't handle the G-force of my shuttle entering her gaseous atmosphere.
That may be the most scientifically way it's ever been put on this
Yeah.
show.
It's like Carl Sagan describing anal sex.
It's like watching Gravity again, man.
I guess what I'm trying to say is that the service road to the back entrance of the chocolate factory wasn't built to support the weight of my delivery truck. All right, we get it, Eric. You have a big dick. We get it. Stop bragging. So instead of the usual, which for you occasional listeners is talking to someone in anal sex, I have a request that was inspired by one of your shows a couple weeks ago. Can Sexy Kevin convince my girlfriend to wear the Catholic schoolgirl outfit? That's what he wants instead of the anal sex.
I think maybe I could try. That's easier to talk somebody into than fucking anal, isn't it?
Yeah. Especially when you're hung like Eric. duet, I would love to hear Adam West and Bain perform a little bit of Ain't No Mountain High Enough by Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell. As always, we do this with no rehearsal whatsoever, so you get what you get, people. Legendary Marvin
I'm not
Gaye.
sure if I know this one. I know
Oh,
the
good.
Diana Ross one, but
Well, it's the same song.
okay. All right, I'm ready. Yeah,
Got your
thank-
lyrics sheet there?
If hold on, they're expecting one of us on the record, brother. All right, I'm ready.
You ready? Ain't no mountain high enough. Hit it there, bud. Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. Don't worry, baby, just call my name. I'll be there in a
so good, so succulent, so mouthwatering, so tasty, so satisfying that if somebody was like fucking or a box of Sherry's berries until you're done, you'd sit there and go, I gotta think about it. I'll be honest with you, fat guy wouldn't choose the fucking food.
Right.
Oh, it was good. They're good.
You have sex anytime. Sherry's berries, that's
Only when someone sent them to you.
That's right. That's
And
a special
it's
occasion.
special when you get sent Sherry's berries. Even more special when you send them. How do you do it? You're asking. Oh, Hollywood Babble Boys. These fucking strawberries sound like the missing link in my life.
I want them now.
The truth that I haven't held in my hands. Well, this is what you do, man. We're going to drop the science on you. So simple. You can get these giant freshly dipped strawberries starting at $19.99. $19.99, folks. That's inexpensive. But guess what? You want to double the order? Double the goddamn berries? They're not going to charge you double. They're just going to charge you $10 more. You
Oh.
can't ask for a better deal than that, man.
What you need to do is go to the website, which is berries.com, berries.com. Then you click on the microphone on the top right corner of the website. You type in Babble, and that will give you the special deal. It's a 40% savings. It's $19.99 for the berries, and then $10 if you want to double it over.
Ralph's not lying, man. Stop thinking he's lying. Ralph's all fucking truth. He's got like a golden layer of truth around him, so whenever he speaks, it's honest. To be honest, I told you the goddamn truth. Go to berries.com, click on that microphone, type in Babble, and get yourself a fistful of strawberries, put them in your face, and you just enjoy life. Life's too short, people. Life's too fucking short to go one more day without some Sherry's berries in your mouth.
And listen, Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Time's a-wasting. This deal ends on Thursday, so hurry. Do yourself a favor. Get your order in at berries.com. Click on the microphone, type in Babble. The special offer only is good until Thursday, so get a move on.
Ralph, as you know, V-Day is coming.
Oh, no.
That's right, dude. Valentine's Day. Big day in the lady calendar.
Yeah.
Means a lot to the ladies. Sometimes doesn't mean as much to the dudes. But get with the program, buddy. Bet if it means something to her, it means something to you. And if Valentine's Day coming, there's one way to be prepared. To get prepared this far out, so you're not doing it last minute.
A lot of women will say, oh, you know what, flowers, I don't really need flowers. You don't have to bother getting me flowers. That, in woman speak, means you better get me some goddamn flowers.
Every woman is the best actress in the world when it comes to that statement. I don't need flowers. She needs flowers. She wants flowers. She may not need them, but she wants them. She wants to feel love. That's what you do with somebody courting, man. You're like, here's some flowers. And that never goes away.
Nope.
That gesture of love, innocent love. I want you. I prize you above others. You can take these things straight from the earth and put them in your hands. You will control the lives of these living things, these pretty things.
A lot of pressure.
Totally. That's something that never goes away, man, your whole life. So guess what? Valentine's Day coming. Drop some flowers on your girlfriend. Drop some flowers on your boyfriend. Drop some flowers on your mother. She brought you into this world. She'll take you out. You don't give her some damn flowers, man. Where are you gonna get all these flowers? A lot of money. There's a lot of people who buy flowers. And boyfriend and your girlfriend. Keep it on the side. And your mother, who you come to talk to. You're like, what do I do? Which one do I choose? Boyfriend or girlfriend? She's like, do what you want. Be happy. Be happy. I wish we were as free in my age. How are you going to pay for all these flowers you got to buy? You get 1 dozen long stem assorted roses with a premium vase. That means good, not one of these cheap vases. And gourmet chocolates. How much?
$50.
No, come on. These are pro flowers we're talking about.
It's Valentine's Day. They always hike up the prices for
Not
roses.
pro flowers. They're not those bastards. You don't see them putting their finger on a fucking scale. They're looking out for you. $29.99.
What?
That's right. Or you can double the roses, man. That's 2 dozen roses, long stem roses, mind you, and the premium vase and the chocolates for only $10 more. They don't double the price. They just double the value. Only charge you $10. But this deal's so fucking good. I'm look at my pants.
Yo, you're tempting.
I'm turgid. It's only around until Tuesday at midnight, dude. That's it.
So they want to make sure to get them to you by Valentine's Day. That's important.
Absolutely on pre-orders. You won't find a deal this good anywhere else this week, I promise you. On Valentine's Day, get ready to get screwed unless you jump into bed with these good folks at Pro Flowers.
And roses really are the flower of love. It's the most impressive way to say to someone that you love them. Long stem roses, you can't beat them. And Pro Flowers is quick. They make it easy for you. The delivery on Valentine's Day is guaranteed. You won't be able to beat the price or the convenience. I know sometimes it's a hassle to think about what you're going to get the person you love for Valentine's Day. They make it easy at proflowers.com.
I've called and sent Pro Flowers to my mother so many times over the years. Whenever I think, oh my God, I haven't talked to my mother in a while. Somebody I know dies, or somebody old dies, or see something on TV, or somebody old dies. All right, this is my mother.
He was one of those guys, just a working man's actor, just had spent his entire life as a character actor, worked in the 40s in films, and in the 50s he went to TV. Perry Mason, he was on a bunch of times, Mannix, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, was working up until 2011. He was in Kelsey Grammer's TV show Boss.
Oh, get ahead of your stars.
Passed away this week at 89. Was also in the movies High Plains Drifter, Executive Action, both in 1973. Did a ton of work, and just one of those working class actors who just
Big bucket of win. He was like a parent figure in childhood for us on TV. You got to remember there were like only 3 channels back in those days. So as few adults as you wanted to engage with in programs that you could tolerate and shit, he was one of them. Everyone else was a prick on that show, but he had a good heart.
When I was a kid, little kid, my dad worked for Paramount Pictures back in Philadelphia, and so we did a family vacation out here to California, to Los Angeles, and we got a VIP tour of the lot, the Paramount lot, and they were shooting the interiors of Little House on the Prairie on the Paramount lot. That's where they were shooting it. So we walked into one soundstage, and the guard was taking us in a lot of working sound stages where you couldn't go otherwise. And he walked us in, and the door opens, and there I'm inside Olson's Mercantile. I'm in the general store.
Really?
And I remember the guard was a great old guy, and he said, "You want some candy?" to me and my sister. And we're like, "Yeah." There was real candy in the penny candy jars. And you go up there, and I got a peppermint out of that jar. And I remember watching Little House on the Prairie the next week saying, "I ate some of that candy, the same candy that Mary Ingalls is eating. I ate that too."
And your parents were like, "Oh God, the boy child is an idiot."
But it was one of those moments where I fell in love with the TV.
That
because,
world. You
I walked
entered the
inside
world.
of it. Yeah, I always knew I wanted to
It
do
would have been
acting.
only more perfect if Mrs. Olsen showed up. Started doing shit.
Yeah, or Nelly kicked me in the shins or something.
Yeah, he didn't pay for that. Treat you like you're from the fucking prairie. He was a good guy though, man. Really good character actor.
This week we also lost an Oscar winner. Maximilian Schell passed away this week at the age of 83. If you've never seen his performance in Judgment in Nuremberg, 1962, he won an Oscar for that performance. And it's really
You always
remarkable.
wound up playing Germans.
Well, he was German. He also got nominated for Oscars for Man in the Glass Booth in 1975, for Julia in 1977. He was also a concert pianist. He used to play with symphonies all over the world and conduct orchestras as well.
I always think of him as the dude in the black hole.
Yeah, right. He was the captain of the ship, right?
He was kind of like the Captain Nemo though.
In 1990, he had a great turn in the movie The Freshman with Marlon Brando and Matthew Broderick. Did you ever see that?
I love that movie.
He played Larry London, who was the exotic chef who they're trying to get that Komodo dragon.
Komodo dragon.
He's going to cut it up and serve it for dinner, and he's insane in that film, but wonderfully so. Here's a little clip of his work from that movie. He's supposed to be paying Matthew Broderick, who has delivered, along with Frank Whaley, the Komodo dragon. He's paying them off, and he's very strange.
Not very attractive, I know.
Oh, that's fine, sir. No problem.
If it is in your nature to count it, I will not be offended.
That won't be necessary. I certainly trust you and Mr. Sabatini.
Mein Herz schwebt in Blut. That means my heart swims in blood.
And lastly, Philip Seymour Hoffman
Oh,
passed
this is
away
a rough one.
at the age of 46. Yeah, a round of applause certainly for Philip Seymour Hoffman. Age of 46 years old. They found him sadly in his apartment in New York City in his bathroom with a heroin syringe in his arm on the floor of his bathroom. He had been clean for 23 years up until recently. Fell off the wagon, they say, in 2012. And they said it started with a drink. He had a drink at the Rat Party for one of his films. I believe it was The Master.
No.
Yeah, he hadn't had a drink in 23 years. Had one drink, and that led to a couple more, and then prescription medication, and then he went back to heroin, which had been his problem drug
When he was
before.
a kid.
Yeah.
When he was much younger.
Yeah. So,
So weird because I never you hear about, especially I'm friends with Jason Mewes. You hear about all sorts of actors who do heroin. He was never a name that ever came up because he was clean for so long.
what a body of work, though. Just some of the movies: Charlie Wilson's War, The Master, Boogie Nights, The Big Lebowski, Magnolia, Almost Famous, The Town of Mr. Ripley, Cold Mountain, Mission Impossible 3, Moneyball, Schenectady, New York. Just a tremendous actor, one of the best. Also known for his work on stage, big Broadway star as well. To salute him, of course, he won the Oscar for playing Truman Capote in the movie Capote too. But to tribute him, I brought a little clip in from a movie called Doubt that he did opposite Meryl Streep. Did you ever see this movie?
Yeah, where he plays the priest who might have molested the kid.
He's suspected of doing that, and he's really being run roughshod by this mother superior at the school where he works. She's giving him a hard time. Just two great masters at their craft going at it in this film back and forth. Here's a little taste of Philip Seymour Hoffman's work from Delta.
Say, you've got it in your head that I corrupted this child after giving him wine and